The director addresses Argylle's two chances as the spy film starring Henry Cavill is doing very well on streaming. Matthew Vaughn, the director of Argylle, discusses whether or not viewers may anticipate an Argylle 2. Vaughn's most recent action comedy, which debuted in theaters earlier this year, follows Ellie Conway, Bryce Dallas Howard, an espionage novelist, as she becomes caught up in a very real network of international spying that is similar to what happens in one of her works. Argylle, which also stars Henry Cavill and Sam Rockwell, was a huge box office failure and received largely poor reviews from the start. Is Argylle 2 going to happen? Conway and a few other important characters are obviously set up for more adventures beyond the Argylle conclusion, but the movie was a huge box office failure. The spy film was an extremely costly undertaking, with an estimated price of $200 million. According to the typical Hollywood blockbuster formula, Argylle would have needed to earn roughly $500 million to break even, which would have included cinema's part of the gross and marketing costs in addition to the production budget. This was a far cry from Argylle's number. The current global box office total for Argylle is a dismal $96.2 million. To compensate for this subpar showing, Vaughn's movie must not only do well on VOD, however, it must be the driving force behind Apple TV Plus subscriptions. Since the movie fell so far short of predictions, it's difficult to believe that either of these two sectors will ever have detailed statistics that are high enough to make a significant difference. Nevertheless, Vaughn is obviously optimistic about the prospects for Argylle 2 and the franchise's continued growth. Should a sequel be produced, the primary distinction between it and the original would be its cost. Argylle 2 might have a shot if Vaughn can create it for roughly $81 million, which is the anticipated budget for his first Kingsman film.